Hello students, welcome back to one more video related to Autocad. So in this video we are going to look upon one more problem related to orthographic projection, but this is slightly a different problem. So before starting with, we will first go through the problem, exactly what kind of problem we are going to deal with. Okay, so I'll just open the question for you. So this is the question which you can see on the screen. So first we'll read out the question. So as you can see in the question, it is written that we need, by using the CAD software, we need to draw the sectional orthographic view. So it is asked, they have asked us to draw the sectional, okay, not only just orthographic view but the sectional orthographic view from the front, and along with that they have asked us to draw the top view as well as the right hand side view using the first angle method of projection. Okay, now basically if we look upon when we'll draw the orthographic projection using first angle, my front view will be in this direction of the arrow. So this is my direction of front view. Okay, then this is my direction of top view, as you can see. Okay, and then the right hand side view, I will look from the right hand side. Okay, but it will appear in the left hand side, since this is the, what we can say, first angle method of projection. So right hand side view, definitely I need to look from the right hand side only. Okay, so these are my directions through which I'll be looking at the figure. Okay, so now if we look properly, my figure is symmetric along all the planes. So if I cut the figure along the vertical plane, then also it is symmetric. If I cut it along horizontal, then also it is symmetric. So according to first angle, my front view will come in first quadrant, my top view will come below that, and my right hand side will come at the left hand side. Okay, so before drawing any kind of orthographic drawing, I need to first finalize where exactly my views will be with respect to my quadrant. So I finalize that accordingly. Now I will draw the, start drawing in AutoCAD. So what I will do, I will take projection layer. Okay, L enter. I will keep my ortho command on. Before that, I will go with O snap setting, OS enter. I will select all, and under snap and grid, this should, my rectangular snap should be on. Okay, once this is done, now I will click on the ortho command. I will on the ortho command. Now I'll use the line command, L enter. Okay, I'll draw a center line with respect to midpoint of the top border. Okay, once I have drawn this vertical line, again I will click on L enter. I will take the midpoint of this vertical line and I will draw an horizontal line. Then I will select the line and I will stretch it to the another side. Okay, now by using the offset command, I will draw the reference line. So generally we draw the reference line at a distance of 10. So I will use O enter. I have entered the value as 10, and then I have selected the vertical line, offset it both the sides, selected the horizontal line, offset it up and downwards. Okay, by using the offset command. But this should not be dark line, you should be light lines. So I will select these lines and I will convert it into projection layer. So I will select the lines and I will click on projection layer. So the lines will be automatically converted into the projection layer. Okay, now what we will do is, I will insert the question over here so that it is easy for me to draw. So I am inserting the question. Okay, so for your what we can say, ease of understanding, I have done certain color coding with, in the question. Okay, for locating the front view, the top view, the side view. Just give me a minute, I shall insert it properly. Okay, by mistakenly it has got attached in another corner. So again I will insert it. Now it looks fine. Yeah, so now I will zoom in. So as you can see, my direction of front view, yellow color arrow. Okay, so whatever I can see in the front view, I have colored that in yellow. So with respect to the cylinder over there, I can see a rectangle, and with respect to the below rib, I can see again a rectangle. And in front view, what are my maximum dimensions? So it will be 35 plus 35, and the radius of 15 is there. So I will add the radius both sides. Okay, so what is my maximum dimension in front view? It's 15 plus 35 plus 35 plus 15. So 100 is my total length in the front view, and my top view is 28 plus 10. So it will be come out to be 38. Okay, 28 plus 10, 38. So my front view rectangle will be, length will be 100 and height will be 38. So what I will do, I will take projection layer. I will take projection layer. Yes, I will take a length of 100. Okay, I will take a height of 38 and I will complete the rectangle. Okay, now what I will do, I will draw the center line. Since I have already discussed earlier, if I cut the figure along the vertical axis, it is symmetric on both sides. So what I will do is, I will draw half figure. I will draw half figure and then I will, what we can say, by using mirror command, I can flip it on both the sides. Okay, so now I will draw the center line. So I will select the center line layer. I will take the center of the, what we can say, figure. I will take the center of the figure. I will draw the center line. Okay, now I will go to, yes, so the below rectangle, the below line, that is, it will come half of 100, so that is 50. So I will extend that line. Okay, then it is height of 10. Now inside how much I will come? So if I see, the half of the figure is 50, out of that 50, the topmost cylinder you can see, that is of 50. Okay, so half of that, that is 25. So 50 minus of 25, so it will come out to be 25. My overall length is 100, but I am drawing the half figure, so it is 50, and the cylinder that is there, the circle, that is of 50. Again half of that will be 25, to 50 minus of 25, it will come out to be 25. So in between, inside I need to come 25 inside. So I click, I'll enter 25, and then the height will be up to the top. Okay, and I will close this figure. Okay, so this I have drawn the border. Now I will select, I will use the mirror command, mi enter, and I will select all the sides and I will mirror it about the center line. So I have mirrored it about the center line. Okay, now next thing I need to do is, I need to draw the another part. So before going to that another part, what I can observe is that this figure, whatever I have drawn, okay, yes, so this will be dark, so I have extended it because it will be a rectangle with respect to the lower lip. Okay, so that's the reason that will be dark. Now if I observe properly the figure, there are multiple number of circles in the top view. So it will be easy for me that if I draw the top view first and then take all the, what we can say, projections in the front view. Okay, so that will be easier for me instead of drawing multiple rectangles in the front view. So what I will do is, I will now jump to the top view and I will first draw these circles whichever I can see. The 50 circle is there, then there is a counter bore of 30 and 20, and again then we have sideways two holes of diameter 12, and we also have a radius of 15. Okay, so there are multiple number of circles as you can see in the figure. So that which will be appearing in the top view. So it will be easy for me that first I draw the top view and then I come back to the front view. So again I will take projection layer. Now in top view my length will be 100, so I will take that projection of 100 length, and my maximum width in the top view. So my maximum width in the top view is my outer cylinder, outer circle. So that outer circle you can see 550 is there. The biggest dimension is 550 in the top view. So 550, so but obvious my rectangle width will be of 50. Okay, so I will take L enter, and from the reference point I will take 50 and I will close the rectangle. So within this rectangle my top view will be there. Okay, so I have taken the front view length, and from the figure I can see the width is 50, so I have drawn that 50 over there. Now what I will do, now if I observe properly, again my top view also, if I cut it, okay, it is symmetric both ways. Okay, so if I cut the top plane in exactly at the center, it is symmetric both sides. So what I will do, again draw a center line. Okay, so again I will take a center line, and which will be exactly half of 50, that is 25. So I will take a center line over here. Okay, this is my 50 had drawn over here, yeah. So here, from here I will get, so I will extend that center line, because again I need to take it in another view also. So once I have done this, now I will start drawing the multiple circles. Now the outermost circle is 50, so I will draw that. C enter, D enter, 50 enter. Now there are two more circles, one is of 30 and another is of 20. So again same circle command, D enter, 30 enter, again circle command, D enter, 20 enter. Okay, so I have drawn these multiple circles. Now beside sideways, you can see over there, there is a radius of 15, and there is a one more circle of 12, diameter 12. So for that I need to plot the center lines. So that center lines are at a distance of 35. So I will use the offset command, O enter, 35 enter, and I will draw two offset center lines. Okay, since in the figure we can see it is at an offset distance of 35. Okay, so using offset command I have drawn those both center lines. Now I will use circle command, and then I can draw the circle of 12 dia. Okay, so now again I will change the layer to continuous. C enter, D enter, 12 enter. Okay, and then the another circle, the radius is 15. So the outermost curve in the top view, the radius is 15, so the diameter is 30. So I will click on C enter, D enter, 30 enter. So C enter, D enter, 30 enter. Okay, so I have drawn this outermost. Now what I need to do is I need to join this both the circle by tangent lines. So I need to use the line command. So L enter. Okay, first before that I will what we can do, I will trim the unwanted part. So TR enter enter. So I have trimmed that unwanted part over there. Now I need to draw this tangent. So this is very important, please observe carefully. So I will use line command, L enter. First I will take a quadrant over here, so you can see the quadrant which is highlighted, and then here I will off the ortho command, and I will just move the line over the second what we can say circle edge. Okay, I will draw it again. So quadrant point I have taken from here, and on the second circle I will just move the edge. As soon as I see the tangent symbol, I will click over there. Okay, yes, so I have seen the tangent symbol, I have clicked it over there. Now but it is tangent on one end, here it is not tangent, here it is quadrant. So from here I will pick this up, I'll click on the line, I'll that pick it up. You can either scroll and look for tangent, or you can directly type TANGENT tangent, and as soon as you see the tangent symbol, you can release that line. Okay, so here I am just searching whether I can get a tangent on this second circle. So I have picked the line. As soon as I get the tangent point, okay, I will release my mouse click. Okay, so I've got the tangent point, I'll release the mouse click. Okay, now this line is tangent. Oh, my mistake. Okay, by mistake it has deleted. So I'll draw it again. So quadrant over here, tangent, I will search on another circle. So this will take little bit of time. So now it's on your part. Yes, now this tangent has happened. Now I will pick up this line and search for tangent on this another circle, or I can also type TANGENT. Okay, so once I've got the tangent point, I will release it. So I'm just searching the tangent point. So this takes a lot of time. So here what you can do is you can directly type tangent, TANGENT, and then you will get the tangent point. So you can do that way. Okay, now I've got the tangent point at both the points. Now what I will do is I will trim the unwanted part. So TR enter enter, I'll trim this part, I'll zoom in, trim this part. Yes, okay, and here I will trim this part. So I'll use mirror command, I'll select this line and I'll mirror it about the center line. Once I have mirror, I will trim the unwanted part. So TR, enter, enter. Okay, I'll trim this. Now, as I already discussed, my figure is symmetric about the center line, so I will mirror the entire right hand side part. So I'll mirror command mi, enter, enter. I'll select the two lines, I will select the curve, and I shall also select the what we can say circle and curve. Okay, you can select all the parts simultaneously. So mi, enter, select the line, select the curve, select the circle, select the second line, and with respect to center line we will mirror it. Okay, so we have mirrored it about this line. So here is my top view. Okay, whatever is visible in top view, that is what we have drawn. So there is one more circle there, which is a hole of 5 6. Okay, now with related to that, this is not visible from the top view, but we can observe that it is from the outermost edge to the innermost edge. So it is from outside of the figure to the inside hole of the figure. Okay, so in the top view it is again symmetric along the center line. So I will that along that center line I can take a distance of what we can say 6 6 over there, but before that I will complete the front view. So I will take the projections. So I will on the ortho command take the projections from the what we can say top view to the front view. Okay, all the edges of the circle. So I will take all edges. All these circles in the top view will appear as rectangle in the front view. So I am just taking the projections. Now if I observe the front view, the outermost rectangle is dark. Okay, but whatever circles will come inside, that will be hidden. So I need to use hidden lines for this. So I'll use hidden command, and I will draw this edges of the circle. So this is the 12 dia 12 circle which is at the corners. Now if you observe properly, there is a counter bore given over there. So counter bore, there are two multiple diameters are there, one is 30, another is 20. So the 30 is the bigger diameter, after that 20 is the inner diameter. So this is a type of hole which is generally used for screws. So for that, the 30 will be the bigger diameter hole, 20 will be the smaller diameter hole. So what obvious, the outermost line will be of 30 and the innermost line will be of 20. So for that, what I need to do, and there it is given, it is a depth of 6. Okay, so there is a depth of 6. So I will take dotted line. Okay, this is the outermost line. So I will take a dotted line of okay, there is a mistake. Yeah, so I will go for the hidden line, L, enter. I will take this of height 6 because in the question it is given depth of 6, and then I will join it to the 20 dia circle, and then I will take it to the bottom. Okay, since there is a this is a hole. Okay, counter bore is nothing but it is a kind of hole, so hole will come throughout the what we can say my figure. So I have drawn that part over here. Okay, so I will just pull the line. So I will select that line. Since it is a hole, I had done a mistake earlier, so I will pull it towards the end. Okay, so I have done that. Now what I will do, I will use mirror command, and I will mirror all these parts on the another side. So mi, enter, enter. I will select all these hidden lines which I have drawn now, because since my figure is symmetric along the center line, so I will mirror it, so easily I can get it on the another side. So once again I will do it, mi, enter, enter. Sorry, once only enter, mi, enter. I will select the lines, mirrored about the center line. Okay, so now if we in the question it is clearly mentioned that we need to draw what we can say the okay, yeah, this rectangle was pending because from the front view with respect to the top hole which is of dia 30 in the front view, I'll see a rectangle. Okay, so I've drawn that rectangle over there. So now I'll do certain corrections. Yeah, now in the question they have told me, if you observe the question properly, okay, okay, just wait. First what I will do is, before going to that part, I will draw this circle first. Okay, so that circle center line is at a distance of 12 from the topmost what we can say layer. So what I will do is I will use mirror command, offset command. I will draw a line there at a distance of 12. Okay, so 12, O enter, 12 enter. I'll take this line and make an offset of 12. Since at a distance of 12 it is there, I'll convert that into a center line, and I don't require such a large line, so I will just reduce the size of the line. Okay, since the hole is at a distance of 12 from the top layer. Okay, now if you observe properly, the diameter of the hole is 5 6. So with respect to center line, it will be 3 on the upper side and 3 on the lower side. And from the front view, what we can see, with respect to a hole, there will be a rectangle. Okay, in the front view. So we will take a distance of 3. So I will take the hidden line, L enter. I will draw, I will take a distance of 3 from the center, draw the horizontal line. So it is up to the whole part. Okay, so I have touched it to the whole part. Then I will delete this extra line, okay, which I have drawn, and I will use mirror command, and I will draw the second edge of the rectangle for that circle. Okay, so here is my rectangle with respect to that 6 dia circle. So here is my normal front view which is completed. So if the question was only for front view, this is my okay front view. But they have told me to draw sectional front view. So whenever you are going to draw a sectional front view, what will happen? Whatever front view you have drawn, in order to convert that into a sectional front view, so that section line is always along the center. Okay, so to convert that along here you can see the yellow color line. So if I cut this figure along this that yellow color line, I can see those holes very clearly. So whatever is hidden, okay, that will become visible as soon as I cut the figure. जैसे मैं फिगर को कट करूंगा, जितना भी चीज नहीं दिख रहा था वो सब कुछ अभी दिखेगा. Okay, so what I will do, I will select all the hidden lines and I will convert that into dark lines, because since I cut the figure, it will be visible to me. So I'll select all the lines and I'll convert that into continuous line. Once I have converted that into continuous line, okay, two continuous line cannot overlap, so wherever it is overlapping, I need to trim that part. So TR enter, I will trim this part. Okay, again wherever two lines are crossing each other, okay, that part I need to trim. So this is my hole, so I need to trim the part. So I will click on TR, hatching lines. So for hatching lines I need to use continuous layer. So continuous, H enter. I'll select the area where I need to use that hatching lines. Okay, so I have selected the area. Okay, so for hatching, H enter is the command. Okay, now as you can see, the size is not that easily visible. So what I will do, I will double click on that, and this scale I will take it from 1 to 10. So instead of 1, I will put a value of 10. So now you can see the hatching lines are clearly visible. Okay. But there is a mistake over here. Okay, I'll just lessen up that line, because the dark line cannot cross the hatching line. So I've done a mistake. So I'll just remove that part. Okay. Yes. So this is your sectional front view. Okay. So easy. Just convert the hidden lines into dark lines and then you can go for it. Now whatever hole, that 5 6 hole was there in the front view, the similar hole will be visible in the top view, but it will be what we can say in hidden line. So I can just take the projections of that two corners. So I'll take the projections over there. Okay, so it is from the projections we can see it is from one circle to another circle. Very simple. Okay, and since again it is a hole, so it will be of the same dia, whether I look that into front view or I look it into top view, it will be of 6 only. So from the center line I will take a distance of 3, and then I will join to the second circle H. Okay, it cannot be in air. Okay, so I need to join that. So I will select it and I will join it. Okay, then the vertical extra line that I need to delete, and what I need to do is I need to join this. Okay, first I'll delete this, and then again this cannot be into there, so I have trimmed that part. Now I will mirror this line. So MI enter, I'll mirror it about the center line. Okay, so this two dotted lines are nothing but of that 5 6 hole from the sideways which is there. So in the top view that is not visible, so hence there are two dotted lines. Okay, so here I have completed my front view as well as my top view. Now I will go for the side view. So now we will go on to the side view. So for drawing the side view, as you already know, we need to take the projections. Okay, so I will take projection layer. I need to draw 45-degree line. So for that I will off the ortho command. I need to draw 45 degrees, so 90 plus 45 135. So I will use tab and I will go for the angle and I will take 135 degree. So that is my 45-degree line. Now I will use again on the ortho command and I will take the projections. So from top view I will get the width, and from the front view I will get the height. So I am taking the extreme width from the top view, and from the front view I will take the maximum height. So this is a rectangle. So within this rectangle my side view will appear. Okay, now with respect to side view it's very simple. So I will again take the center line into the side view projection. So I have taken the center line. Since my figure is also symmetric along the what we can say side view, and multiple center lines which are there in front view and top view, that I will take it into the side view. Okay, so now with respect to side view, what we can observe is that we can see the rectangle cylinder. For that projection we will get the rectangle. So my pink color is nothing but my side view direction, and I will also see a rib at the bottom. Okay, again I can see the hole that is of 5 6 which will be exactly at the center. Okay, so first what I will do is I will use projection lines. I can take the projections from front view. This is for the lower rib. Okay, now that rib is clear cut visible, so I will draw it dark. So I'll just draw that rib, below rib of 10 height. Okay, so I've completed that rib part. Then the cylinder above that, it is of 50. Okay, yeah, the circle. So that 5 6 hole. So C enter and I will draw the 6 dia hole. Okay, now I will take the projections from front view. again, since it is a circular body, so in all the three views rectangle, okay, in the in the front view and in the side view rectangle will appear. Okay, so I've taken the projection from there. Okay, so again these are not visible since these are inner circles, so that will be hidden. So here what I can do is that counter bore hole, this will also will be hidden. Okay, so before that I will just draw the outside, what you can say, rectangle. This is of that cylinder dia 50. So that is visible, so I have drawn it by using the dark line. Now the inner ones, that is dia 30 and dia 20, that will be hidden, so we'll draw that. So this is my half of 30, that is 15, and then half of 20, that is 10. Okay, and that hole is throughout, so I will take it towards the downward. Okay, so this is the counter bore hole. So now I will mirror this. So that it will appear on the another side of the center line. Because see, if I cut it along the center line, it is symmetric on both the sides. So I'll use, okay, before that, yes, I will try to draw half entire figure and then I will take the entire, what you can see, mirror command. So there is a hole at the bottom rib 10, so I will take that, join it. Okay, yes, and now I can mirror. Click on MI, enter. I will select the lines. Okay, hidden as well as continuous lines, and I'll mirror it about the center line. Okay, so here we have completed the side view. Yes, so whatever was visible is dark and whatever is not visible, that is hidden with respect to the side view. Yes, the mistake over there was that since it is right hand side view, so if I look from the right hand side, the hole is on the opposite side. Okay, so that hole of 5 6 will not be visible when I look from the right hand side, so I need to convert that into hidden part. Okay, so hence I have converted into hidden part. So here I have completed my sectional front view, my top view, as well as my side view. Now the last part before ending up this drawing is my dimensions. Okay, so for that I need to do certain settings. So D, enter. I will select any one and I will modify that. Click on modify. So I've gone for D, enter. I've selected one, given a name, or you can go for new also. So I'll click on new. I'll give a particular name of my reference. Then I'll click on modify. In arrow size I need to keep 5, text height I need to keep 5, and text alignment as per ISO, and then everything is okay. And then I'll click on set as current and I'll close. Okay, so I've set the what we can say, the settings of dimension. Now I will take linear dimensions. So for that I will use continuous layer. I will take their dimensions. Now these dimensions, whatever you can see in the, what we can say, the question given to you, the same dimensions you need to mark. Okay, and no need to repeat the dimension in different view. the same dimension if it is there in the front view as well as top view. So give it either in the front view or in the top view. Okay. So whatever dimensions are given in the question, the same dimensions I am drawing over here. So it's very simple. You just select the both corner points and then you can give the dimensions. Okay. It's better in normal practice to give the dimension in all the three what we can say views, so it looks well and distributed. Okay. So it depends upon you which dimensions to give in the front view, which dimensions to give in the top view, and which dimensions to give in the side view. Okay. So yes, but one thing important with respect to circle, you need to select this yes, the command besides the linear dimension, and then just by clicking on the circle, again you need to select that what we can say dimension. So this diameter you can give. Okay. And see that two dimensions should not overlap each another. That is very important. Okay. And for radius you have some another part, so you can take that radius one, R15. Yes. Here also we have a circle over here, 5 6. Okay. Okay, this is a depth of 6, not given. So better to have all the dimension distributed in all three views. Now what all is remaining, you can just cross verify from the question. So that center to center distance of 35 is remaining. Yes, also this height of 28 is remaining. So I have made a certain error over here. I am getting a height of 29. So there is a small error. It's okay. No issue with that. Okay, I have selected the wrong line. That's the reason I was getting that 29. So this is also very important. While giving the dimension, you need to select the accurate points, that is start and end point. And then there is a distance of 35 with respect to the center line. So you can give that dimension also. Okay, from the center line to the another center line. This is also 35, and then other side distance is also 35. Okay. So here I think so we have covered all the dimensions which is required with respect to this figure. Now I will just change the name of the sheet. So I just need to go up over there. As soon as it is highlighted, I will double click it. So this is orthographic projection with section. Then I will double click on drawn by, write down my name. You can write down your name. Okay, your roll number. Okay, your sheet number, date. Okay, it's very simple. You just need to go over there, and as soon as that words are highlighted, you need to double click and you need to enter it. Once this is done, now I will convert this into PDF because I need to print this. So for that, Control P, I need to go for Control P command. Then I need to select DWG to PDF, ISO A3 420-297. Then here I need to select window. I need to select the bottom edge of the window and the top edge of the window. Okay, that is my drawing sheet. And then fit to screen, fit to paper. I'll click on OK. I'll select my destination folder. I'll write the name of the PDF and then I will click on save. Okay, so this is my PDF which is generated, and I just need to take the printout of this PDF. So you can submit it. So here we come to the end of sectional orthographic projection using Autocad. So I hope you have understood how to draw this. Similar kind of technique you need to use to apply for different other questions. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please share this with your friends, all those who are practicing AutoCAD, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.